Hey, what's up, guys? It's Craig, Syracusa, Walk in Faith. Happy Wednesday. It's June 21st, the first day of summer. And yes, it is gloomy outside in New Jersey. Does not feel like summer. Failure. Joshua tore his clothes and fell to the earth on his face before the ark of the Lord. And that's Joshua. Having just defeated the great city of Jericho, the Israelites prepared to take a city named Ai, a small town that seemed easy to conquer. But the Israelite warriors had disobeyed God and had become overconfident in their own abilities, right? That happens to most of us. So the Lord got their attention by letting them fail in their military endeavor. It was a terrible blow, but it reminded them of their dependence on God. Of course, there is a vast difference between failing and being a failure. A person only becomes a failure if he or she stops trying altogether. But being unsuccessful in an incident can actually prove to be the greatest stepping stone to success in your life if you will your attention to God, as Joshua did after the defeat. Friend, your failure today can actually serve to make you success tomorrow if you're willing to acknowledge your mistakes and learn from the Father. Therefore, thank Him for getting your attention, forgiving you, and teaching you to respond properly. And be assured by doing so, you paved the way to future victories. Father, thank you for keeping my pride from inhibiting your purpose. Help me honor you in all things. Amen. In His presence, learn from your mistakes. So there's a lot to unpack, but I don't consider anything that I've done or anything that I didn't accomplish a failure. I don't think I failed in anything, because of each opportunity, I learned something and it brought me closer to whatever God's plan is for my life. But then you have to think about, what is success? Because that is a word that's thrown around so much. Like, how do I know if I'm successful? The world's view of success is money, is stuff, is collecting, or Instagram followers, or whatever the world decides success is. But let's think about this. Success, right, will be fulfilling your original assignment, right? So everything has a purpose. If we believe that I have a purpose, that God gave me a gift, that I'm supposed to use the gift to fulfill a purpose or a need in society, in this world, to bring people to Christ, whatever that need is, right? Whatever God has given me, which is a gift, my objective is to use that gift to bring people to Christ. Let's say in my life is to bring people to Christ. So therefore, if I don't use that gift, if I don't fulfill the purpose on my life, then I am not successful, right? It's like anything else. If I buy something and it doesn't work, or if I don't use it for the right intentions of what that product is unsuccessful. So that's how I think about success. So if I know that I have a plan that God has given me to fulfill, and I fulfill that plan, then therefore I am successful. That's how I view success. So then failure only occurs as if I give up, or if I do something that I'm not called to do, which a lot of us do, and then we find ourselves unfulfilled. So I want you to discern and ask yourself, and ask God to reveal in your heart and your spirit, what are you calling me to do? And then go after it. And don't give up no matter what. Yes, you must pivot. It's not about plan B and plan A. It's about pivoting to get to whatever God is calling you to do. And along the way, you will learn. You will learn about so many things, how to overcome adversity, how to trust in God. You will truly learn what you're called to do, and it will fill you with this sense of joy and fulfillment, not just happiness that passes, and not the success of what the world promises you, because that success will fade away and it changes constantly. I can't tell you what success is today from last week or from next week. It constantly changes. So what you need to do is discover what God is calling you to do, go after it, and when you accomplish that, you are successful. But also, don't give up along the way, and don't ever consider yourself a failure. You can only fail if you give up, or if you go into trying to do something that you're not called to do. Then yes, there is a possibility you might fail at that. But when you're called to do something according to God's plan, according to your purpose, according to the gift that God has given you, I guarantee that you will succeed. Just don't give up. Keep your eyes on the Lord. And when He extends His hand the way He did to Peter, just grab that hand and allow Him to direct you and follow His lead. Until next time, always remember, you're built to inspire and evangelize your words and actions. God bless you. Follow me on YouTube for Minute Motivations.